Welcome to The Explainer. So, you're thinking about becoming an engineer, but you're facing that huge decision that could shape your whole career. Well, today we're going to cut right through all the noise and break down two of the biggest fields out there: mechanical versus chemical engineering. You've probably asked yourself this a million times, right? Which one is actually better? I mean, where are the jobs? Who makes more money? Which one is just more exciting? And it's a tough call because, on the surface, they both sound like fantastic options. But, once you peel back a layer or two, you're looking at two totally different worlds. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Our goal here is simple: break it all down so you have the clarity you need to make the right choice for you. So, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first. To really compare these two, we've got to understand what they're all about. At their core, what does a mechanical or a chemical engineer actually do all day? Let's kick things off with mechanical engineering. The easiest way to think about it, it's the engineering of pretty much anything that moves. We're talking about everything from a tiny gear inside a watch to a massive jet engine. If it has moving parts, if it uses or creates energy, you can bet a mechanical engineer designed it. It's all about the physical world, stuff you can actually see and touch. Now, chemical engineering, that operates on a completely different scale. And look, it's not about just mixing chemicals in a beaker in some lab. Nope. It's about designing the enormous, complex industrial plants that do that mixing on a massive scale. Chemical engineers figure out how to take raw materials and transform them into something valuable, like turning crude oil into fuel or simple compounds into life-saving medicines. So, as you can see, these two fields have very different ways of looking at the world. Now let's see how that difference plays out in what you'll actually study in college, and of course, the kind of career you can expect when you graduate. And this is where the paths really start to split. If you go mechanical, your world is going to be all about physics. You'll live and breathe thermodynamics, fluid dynamics, and you'll spend a ton of time designing things with tools like CAD. But if you choose chemical, you might start with chemistry, but you'll quickly shift to the engineering side of it, things like heat transfer, mass transfer, and process control. It's all about making reactions work safely and efficiently on a huge industrial scale. Naturally, those different skills lead to very different jobs. Mechanical engineering is incredibly broad. I mean, you could end up working on cars, planes, robots, you name it. So many industries need machines, so the opportunities are just vast. Chemical engineering, on the other hand, is a bit more specialized. It's focused on those process-heavy industries like oil and gas, pharma, or even food production, anywhere that transforming materials is the name.